How do's. Just a quick little update. Obviously, Siemens motor I've still got to sort the bearings out on. All runs. Got the radiator which was left out in the rain for about 2 or 3 months. Probably no, for about half a year. And all it did is just corroded a bit of it here and there. Look. Everything seems to work alright. You can see the switch moving if I give it a little turn. Go on, over. Minute. So that's got to be all put back together, cleaned through, cleaned up, another job done. Stuff motor to do. I've got that one there to redo. What I like about this one is that the box is on the front and the centrifugal switch is at the front, not on the back. The wiring in it's a bit shot. All the casing's peeled off, so I've got to rewire onto the coils. That's another job for a later date. Another thing I've got is this beast, the high powered air pump. It's a Duradental, it's a dental pump. It's the one that makes just all the suction and stuff like that. It's got a thermal overload switch which tends to keep going on and off. That's a beast, that one. I was given that by a friend of mine who's a bit of a, you could say, sort of hippie-ish. Obviously, so I was going to where he got it from, but hey, I ain't complaining. Does the job. And also this, which is a woods air movement, or flakad. And I think flakad, or something like what we call it, was when they changed from woods to flakad, whatever it's called. But this is a very early woods. It's a 7-blade multiple pitch axle fan. Obviously it's an inline fan because it's obviously in a bit of tubing, which you have tube there, so you get the wind tunnel effect, and it goes that way. This one is, I don't know if you can see that, it's 415 volts or 3-phase, it's 3-phase, 240 or 440 volts, or 380 actually it says there. Running, yet again, on single phase. Simply a bit of the old wiring in there. Alright, let's give this one a spin if it wants to work. Oh, you bastard. volts, running a 3-phase fan on single phase. Right. What a motor. It's a bit off balance, but I ain't too worried about that. Obviously that motor down there, still got to do that. Yes, I finally got a fitting for my light. I can now start to use that. Obviously, and then the other one I've got to do is I've got to finish the Kirby off. I've got a bit a brush roll to go in it. Then I can use that one then. And also, to any of you out there, how do you wire one of these? I got a feeling that I'll use that as a neutral and that is your live, because that goes straight round to your brush, from your brush onto your commutator, from that one off this brush here, which then goes through here onto the windings and off the windings through the red. Now I suppose it's either the black or the red with a neutral. I'm not too sure. If anyone's got any know-how on that, indicator, what you call it. So yeah, if you got any know-how on that, that'd be pretty cool. So I'd like to play around with it and get it working a bit more. Bit of dirt on camera. That'd be pretty good. So that's another thing I can do is try and get one of those running. That's one. I'm going to do that one. I'll probably take the motor out and put probably that one there in it, or something which doesn't have a centrifugal switch, so it can start up gradually, not instantaneously, because otherwise you can burn the switches out because it's got to spin up. So that's another job to do. That motor, that's all done. That one. Everything to do. I've got to get that one wired in to the fuse board somehow. So just a quick little update, nothing special. And yeah, alright. See you later.